All right, Leo, here we go. It's your turn. The Leo soap opera, right? Leo, Leo, Leo. Well, here's my pre-shuffle card. Look who came out. Sarah Gilbert. Darlene from Roseanne. Last year about this time, she was one of the most hated characters and hated cards to come out. I'm not thrilled to see it today, to be honest with you. It's a Two of Swords here. But we're going to talk about it, and we're going to give you an honest, good read of this energy here. I cannot tell you apart from your soulmate, so I say somebody, or I say your person, but roles can be reversed. Let's get that straight. All right? Here we go. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, well, you've probably been watching the Leo soap opera. Because everybody pretty much is. Okay. Hello, Sarah. Hello. I don't know if that's what she sounds like, but that's what she sounds like today. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of July 2022. Two of Swords crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. Someone here, now this energy has been here a while. I've been talking about it. I talked about it in the last weekly reading, I think. It's tied to Gemini energy a little bit. You're always tied to Pisces. Forget about that because it confuses people and then they stop the video because they think I'm talking that their person might be a Pisces or a Gemini. Oh, my person's not, so I'm out of here. No, it's about energy. Whatever the case here, whoever your person's tied to, whatever the hell they are, whoever this person is, there's some manipulation going on around them. There's manipulation energy here. There is something is confusing this person. They're trying to break free of something and something stops them. Something gets in their head, whether it's themselves or another person. I think for the majority of you, as with the Leo energy I pull in, this person's in a toxic situation. I don't know. They might be married or whatever. But I got a star card here as my third card out. What's crossing the star? The Lovers. Yeah. There's a wish that they have. And it's this soulmate connection. This connection means more to whoever this energy belongs to than what you might realize. It means a lot to them. It's helped them. It's helped them to see some things. It's helped them to figure out some things. But it's not done helping them. It's trying to help them the rest of the way. And this is about Nine of Pentacles, about breaking free. This is the affecting energy. These cards aren't reversed. It's not a Two of Swords crossing a Nine of Pentacles. It's a Nine of Pentacles crossing a Two of Swords. It's the affecting energy. It's the environmental energy. Is get the fuck out. Is get yourself free. Find yourself. That's what this connection did for this person. It showed them something. Can I phrase it like that? Nice and simple. Okay? So I don't have to go into graphic detail. But something's getting in the way here. We could joke and say it's Sarah Gilbert, but I have no problem with the girl. She's probably going to punch me in a grocery store one day for all the times I've mentioned her on these damn videos. But it is. That right there, whoever that is, it's getting in the way. It's something, it's a third energy either within them or around them. Here we go. But this connection means a lot to whoever this is I'm pulling on. Jesus. It's unreal. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. I told you in the overview, these July readings are powerful. I may have even said it in the weekly. These are going to be something else. Let's see where we go here. This first card out is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for July. July. I say it that way to honor my father, by the way. I just say July. 2022. Let's see where we go. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, shit. We got a Leo soap opera on our hands. We're here because of this connection. And because of what this connection means to this person, can do to this person, can do for this person, I don't know. It's going to vary for all of you. Let's see what comes after the cut. Jesus Christ. Had to be the Lover's card, didn't it? Six of Pentacles. We're here because somebody wants to give to this connection and they didn't before, but they don't know how. And they don't know how because something's confusing them. Okay? Sarah Gilbert. Darlene from Roseanne is confusing your person. I don't know. No, I think I'll just say what I think. How about that? I'll risk the thumbs down. Okay, I think for most of you, not all, most of you, this is a controlling spouse or a family of some kind. And we get that all the time in your readings. It's no big fucking revelation here with the Leo soap opera. That's for most of you. For the rest of you, it's your person's own inner core programming that's represented by the Two of Swords. For some of you, it's both. Okay? Whatever it is, they want to give to this, but they don't know how. They get confused. Something gets them confused. It's like they want to come towards you, and they make the mistake of telling somebody they're going to come towards you, right? It's just an example. Just so I have to translate this energy, so work with me here. They want to come towards you, and they make the stupid mistake of telling, I say stupid mistake of telling somebody that they want to come towards you. And then that person, of course, has a hidden agenda of some kind, and they come back and they can feel, you don't want to go toward the soulmate connection. No, that's just a psycho stalker. You want to stay away from that. No, what are you doing? It's that kind of thing. That kind of message. No, what are you doing? It's like that. I'm not saying that's exactly what's happening. They could be doing that inside their own head. But for some of you, I did just hit the nail on the head, by the way. Because that little example is part of what's in the energy. All right, but for others of you, it's just them getting in their head. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's see where we go. This is going to be a hell of a reading. I saved yours for after lunch. I needed a refuel after Cancer's reading. Jesus Christ. Now I got this one. I say Jesus Christ again for you. I don't even think Jesus could help us here. If there's anything more powerful than Jesus, I need that. Whatever that is. Fucking hell. I need 3 Jesuses. Okay. Let's see where we go here. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean by that. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Leo for the month of July 2022. This bottom card is our overall energy. And yeah, listen, I don't know why I'm your second favorite energy reader, but fuck you, honestly. Look at this. It's the same shitwad that keeps showing up every fucking time. The overall energy of the reading is the King of Wands. And I'm telling you, this is a third energy. This is, yeah, your person might be the Burger King, ego, pride, and all that. Yeah. We've done enough extended readings and gone Dr. Phil on your person plenty. We know who they are. All my readings are tied together because I'm here studying a soulmate cycle. That's not what I'm saying. This is a third energy in this case around your person. There's something. Or it could be something within them. Again, the little voice in their head or something. What's crossing this? God, I don't even want to know. The world. It's something that's done. It's past its expiration date. Should have been put to bed a long time ago. This soulmate connection was supposed to put it to bed. Whoever or whatever the Burger King here is, ego, pride, gotta have it their way, controlling, manipulative, whatever it is, your soulmate connection, because we had the lovers as the why the fuck are we here, that's your soulmate connection, was supposed to put this to bed a long time ago. It's past its expiration date. If it's a person, this son of a bitch should have been out the door a long time ago. We should be seeing their taillights going way, way away now. It's way out of sight. That's our overall energy. Okay, our reading's on the flip. Okay. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels in the 3D, how they're behaving in the 3D, in the energies around them. Right here is how they feel in the soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because I don't know what it is. Right here's the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know. It's red with the energy of the connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. I wish to God I could. I wish I could control your person the way some sort of third energy is. Because I'd send them right to you. Because I know what they already know. How important this connection is. It's at very least, there's a few of you watching where this person's never even said hello. It is imperative for this person to at least say hello. For the two energies to come together. That's it. That's all they need to do. All the two energies in this connection need to do is just kiss each other. That's it. Just touch each other. Just a little bit. That's all it's going to take. And we got so much everything. Oh my God. They have succumbed. This energy that I'm pulling on has succumbed to the energy, this third energy around them, like nothing I've ever seen. I don't know why. Hopefully we find out. Let's see. Are you ready? I'll clarify everything at the end, throw some universe cards. So let's just get a baseline reading. What's the energy around your connection right now? Jesus Christ. It's the Magician. Again, I'm going to keep saying Jesus Christ throughout this whole reading, aren't I? The Magician. And when the Magician falls here, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Cancer. They got it in their final outcome. From a different deck. Yeah, I did not use this. Anyway, there's a soul contract here. And it's a soul contract. The universe, right now, I've been talking about all these energies that have been built up, that the full moon kind of is releasing here. The full moon that we just had, it kind of released the dam a little bit. Those of you that have been watching know what I'm talking about. And we've had a lot of energies building up. And the solstice, it did one thing, and then in the overview reading for July, we learned a bunch of things. Anyway, the universe is calling in all these contracts. That's the way it feels. As I fly through the zodiac here and do these readings, I feel like a marker's being called in. I get the feeling in my stomach, and I have to translate feelings into words, like I have a gambling debt, and Bubba and Big Louie are knocking at the door. Okay, it's like that. It's like, oh shit, they want their money today. You know, it feels like that. That's what the universe is doing, and on the divine feminine side, on the non-runner side, they're not all DFs, mostly. On the DF side, the non-runner, they've paid their karmic debt. They're all right. They're all caught up. They can go gamble again if they want to. They're all caught up. They've learned their lesson, whatever. This person here, yeah, they had to learn to be vulnerable, but in the Leo angles case, this person is just, there's something around them that's so toxic. It's ridiculous. And they know it. They've already acknowledged it. They're just still letting it drive. And I don't think that's right. Because Bubba and Louie are at the door. It's time. It's time to pay the piper here. The soul connection, the soul contract's being called in. I really feel like the universe calling in some markers. How do they feel in their emotions here? Yeah, look at this. 3 of Cups. They want to talk. They want to open up. They know they have to. There's a third energy right there again. That they keep reuniting with. That's another. Energy's always in layers. All right. So if you watch a tarot reading and somebody gives you one meaning on one card, they're just reading the surface energy. That's just lazy. Okay, because the surface energy is just, yeah, on the surface they want to talk to you. Yeah, they want a reunion with you. The energy underneath that is more complex. That tells you why it's not happening. Well, if it's that simple, if they want to talk to me, they got my number, they have my email, they have my Twitter, whatever, they know how to find me. It's not that fucking simple. There's another energy here. There it is. There's the third energy I've been talking about. And they keep reuniting with that. It keeps refiring around. The universe has had enough. Okay? The universe right here, I'm telling you, it's calling in these karmic debts. It is calling in its markers here. I don't know what that means to your person. It probably means they end up in a fucking tower if they stick with it. Why are they succumbing to the energies around them? I mean, the energy around this person, if it's a person, is someone that people would talk about behind their back. It's someone that people would snicker about or say things about. I mean, talk about giving your love and loyalty to the wrong goddamn person. If it's a person. If it's within them, well, then it's just bad parenting. They were just taught, or they learned some hard lessons, or they didn't learn hard lessons in life. They went through life and didn't learn the lessons and just let them shut them down. Could be that too. It could be all of the above. How do they feel in the soul about you? Oh my God. Dudes and dudettes. I just said, well, it probably lands them in a tower, don't I? As they reunite with this. Universe calling in markers. Universe, this is proof. It's verified. Bubba and Louie are at the door, and they're big. They're bigger than your person. However big your person is, multiply them by 2. It's a lot of energy. This is how they feel in the soul. Is this a karmic debt is being called in? A soul contract, whatever. It's being executed. The time is now. The shit is happening, and your person. I can't wait to clarify. We have to clarify this because there's an energy here of they know what they have to do, they know what they want to do, and we have a picture here on this card of the Big Dipper. Yeah, your person's a big dip, is what that's telling me, because they keep falling for whatever this King of Wands is putting out, whether it's inside them or around them or both. The Tower in the soul is not good, especially when it bookends the Magician, which is telling me right here there's a soul contract. and it's being called in. This is unreal. I'm glad I saved your reading for after lunch. I may puke up my lunch all over this table if this energy keeps up. In which case, I will edit that out, I promise you. You do not have to. This ain't no horror movie. It's a fucking tarot reading, okay? Well, it's an energy reading, really. I don't give a fuck about the cards. I call the cards before they fucking come out. I knew it. I knew they were going to fucking land in the tower. I ain't looking at this shit. I prepped the card, but I ain't looking at it. What's the hidden energy here? What's the message from the universe about all this? Talk to me, fickle old gal. Tell me something. It's read with the Magician, the soul contract. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Your person tried to. Universe is done with your person. This is my sneaky deaky card. It's deception. It's self-sabotage. Your person's been sneaking around in the night, hiding from Bubba and Louie at the door, trying to collect the karmic debt, if you will. The universe saying, I've had enough of this. Oh, it is. Oh, it's saying I've had enough of this. When I get this card, why would the universe give me the Seven of Swords, the card of deception? It's read with the Magician, where I was just talking about. They're calling in the marker. Your person doesn't know what's good for them on some level, and I think the universe is deciding it's time for this. They're just going to have to be shown. I don't know what it means, though. I don't know if it means they reach out to you, or if it means they just get really used to towers. Having their nuts blown off like that little squirrel there, poor little guy. I don't know. But whatever it is, it's happening now. Now is different for all of you. Sometime in the now. The end of June to the beginning of August. In between that is July, what I'm pulling on. Okay, I'm not a time lord. I'm sorry, I wish I was. I'd time travel myself away from this damn reading. Holy shit. No, I don't mean it's a bad reading. It's fine. It probably results in communication to you. But it's a lot of energy to read. And I get very upset with your person because I like them. I like their soul. Why are they around this shit? Why are they listening to it? Why? Why? Who give a fuck what they think? This person, oh, that's what it is. Two, on top of everything. This person, this energy I'm pulling on, whoever this is, cares a lot what other people think. They're all worried. God, they wouldn't do anything without thinking, what would people think? I mean, my God. Go to the grocery store in your bathrobe. Relax. Who gives a fuck what people think? Okay, what's the potential final outcome? It's red with 3 cups. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It's the final outcome matching the why the fuck are we here card. It's a loop. Oh, you son of a bitch. It's a loop. It comes around and around. It's what I already told you about the 3. This is read with the 3 of cups. It's why the universe is sick of it. Your person's going to try to sneak away and listen to and get manipulated on their side and not do anything. That's when the tower happens. Because Bubba and Louie ain't taking no shit. They've been told to kick the door in and collect the debt. The universe had enough. About had enough of the universe. It has. With the lovers here in the final outcome, this is the before the cut, the why the fuck are we here position, which is also crossed by the overall energy, the King of Wands, in my reading. So the King of Wands was crossing over here, the before the cut position when the lovers came out, and it's crossing it here by default. So something's going to cock block you two coming together. Something is cock blocking it, and good news for you. In the soulmate connection, first of all, it doesn't matter because if you paid your karmic debt, you're reflecting in pure Empress energy. You learned your lessons, you found your self-worth, and you'll attract all kinds of things. You'll be getting banged this summer no matter what. Your person will just be fantasizing about this. But the good news for you is, at the end of the day, it probably ends up sending. I want to say it ends up sending them to you, but I want to say this tower. It doesn't go well for the King of Wands energy, however that plays out. So they're going to end up getting cock-blocked, and the universe is basically going to slam the hammer down. All right? We'll find it's not going to end well. I got to clarify this. This is a wicked reading. I mean, I wish I was doing this as a personal reading. I do, because I would rather do this reading for one person than 20,000. Because I could pinpoint this son of a bitch. I know I could. And I can't here for 20,000 people. Y'all dealing with a different person. So I have to generalize. I know what I want to say, but it'd be irresponsible of me to say it because somebody out there will take it the wrong way and think I'm talking about their person. But I know what I'd like to say. I know what I'd like to say is going to happen. Nope. No, not going to say it. Magician, let's clarify. I will say here that your person's going to get cock blocked trying to come to you, and there's going to be a price to pay for it on their side. Okay? I'll put it that way. That's the simplest way to put it. Most general way. It's not your problem. Let it all play out. In the end, I think it eventually brings them to you. Fucking Leo soap opera. Jesus Christ. Okay. There, I said Jesus Christ again. All right, I'm going to clarify with the little animal deck. It's a very powerful deck, and we're just going to see where we go here. Tell me about the magician. Why is the magician here? Why? Yeah. Somebody's fighting what they owe. In other words, Bubba and Louie are knocking on the door to collect the karmic debt. There's a soul contract here, and the universe is calling it in. It's like, okay, executing the contract. And while they're knocking at the door, somebody's trying to hide. Again, these cards are read together. This Five of Wands is the environmental energy. Your person is trying to, is all conflicted. Well, I don't know if I want to answer the door. I don't know if I should. I don't know if we should do this. I don't know. It's all nonsense. It's all Five of Wands. It's temporary energy. It's a 5. It's nonsense. What's on top? 10 swords. Yeah. Why is the 10 swords here before I open my mouth? Ace of Wands. You should probably watch the Cancer reading, whether you know one or not. Only because of this Ace of Wands in the position. They got it as their base card. But I think it's important that you watch their reading to get you some help a little bit. For some of you, it'll really resonate. For others, well, it might just be one thing I say. For this reading, your person's behavior, their nonsense is, okay, how do I phrase this? This person, your person, whoever this energy is, wants a better life. They manifested this connection in. It's a powerful connection. They keep rejecting it. What they don't realize is that every time they reject it, every time they succumb to this energy, whether it's inside them, around them, or both, every time they do that, they put 10 swords on the very happy new beginning, the very, very powerful new beginning that they want. Okay? That's one level of energy. That's just the surface. Underneath that, the universe is saying they can't kill this. If they kill it with their nonsense, and they're trying to sneak away, and they're allowing themselves to get cock-blocked toward coming towards the soulmate connection, and they kill it, it doesn't matter. The universe says, I'm just refiring it. That's why I told you to watch the Cancer reading. Because their person's doing the same thing. Well, not in exactly the same way. It's a different situation. But you might get something out of the reading. Okay? Something that adds to what I tell you here. Your person cannot, this connection cannot be killed, is what the universe is saying. So, unless your person likes getting zapped and having their nuts blown off like that little squirrel, they must really like towers. Okay? Because this has been going on a while, and it looks like it's going to happen again. Where they get cock-blocked at coming towards you. They fall for whatever somebody's saying. It's almost like if I was to make a joke out of it, right? If I was to do a punchline, this is a person who needs to learn not to tell people not to telegraph. In other words, not to tell people when they're going to do something or what they're going to do. They need to just do it on their own, make their own decision. This is almost an energy of somebody who seems to need other people to make a decision. What the fuck is that about? I have no idea. Let's go. 3 cups. They can't kill the connection. The universe just refire it every time. So they can do all this. That's why it's futile. 5 of Wands. It always is. And this is futile too. The universe has had enough of this shit. 3 cups. Let's go. Let's talk about it. This is their environmental energy. This is what they want. And this is combined with what they keep doing. All right. Let's see. Let's see where we go. I know. Even the bird's perturbed. He turned his back to us. Okay, 3 of Cups. Why is it here? King of Swords. Okay, I want to point something out because it popped in my head, which means if it popped in my head and I felt it, that means in the static energy somebody's thinking it. It's sort of an energy that came through of, well, this guy's wrong with this reading because my person and I are already back together. Okay. I would like to point out that they may show up. I would also like to point out that there's no such thing as time in the energy. I can't control time. I said I'm not a time lord. There is no such thing. Our clocks and calendars are just tracking the spin of the earth and the earth around the sun. We just keep track of it so we know when it's day or night. It's got nothing to do with the energy I'm reading. So I could be pulling a reading for you guys that's right now. It's happening right now. Or I could be pulling a reading for you guys that happened 2 months ago. Or I could be pulling a reading right now for you guys that's going to happen in September or October. Okay? I have no idea. When you're pulling a reading for 20,000 people, that's why I said earlier, I'd like this to be a personal reading. I would prefer. I just want to say that because I picked up on it. And it annoys the crap out of me because I tell you guys all the time, I'm not a time lord. There is no time in the energy. Cards don't predict time. This 10 of Swords doesn't mean 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, like some readers will tell you. It doesn't mean any of that. It's not possible. Right here, King of Swords, crossing this Three of Cups. Again, they know what they want to do. They want to go toward the rainbow. That's you. That's the soulmate connection. Hello, the lovers. What they're doing instead is, in order to do that, there's something they have to cut out first. That's the third energy. In order for him to go after the rainbow, they have to cut something out and then take action forward. They're not doing that. They're not taking action on that. That's the problem. What's on top? That's why we're in this mess that we're in. They keep getting manipulated. So far we're backed up. What's on top? See? They're not. They're the energy around them, whatever it is around this person, whatever this King of Wands is, within them, outside them, around them, I keep telling you over and over again, it's past its expiration date. Whatever it is. Does not have to be a marriage. For most of you it is in this Leo angle. It is dead. It's done. It's time for this person. That's why, again, look, great card over here. These two are a match. Every time this person kills it, it's dead, it's done, it's done. The universe refires the soulmate connection, but they keep refiring the third party. They keep keeping the King of Wands around. When in reality, it's time for them to move forward. We need to move past this. Why is the Death card here? I'll show you. 5 Swords, self-sabotage. Listen, I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Because I do it that way because I want you to see the impact. I want you to have, well, this guy said that. Oh, and then he pulled that. Oh, okay. Right. It's self-sabotage. They keep sabotaging this rebirth that they're supposed to be having in new energy. And over here, they keep killing this thing. There was 5 Wands crossing this. And 7 Swords, which is red with it, sneaky deakying away. They keep killing this. They can't. Every time they do, the universe refires it. And every time the universe refires it, it lands in a tower, which tells me they're going to kill it again here in July because something's going to cock block them. Then whatever this King of Wands energy is going to cock block them coming toward you. They're going to block the whole thing, and we start the whole process over again. Boom, we land in a tower. All because this person's self-sabotaging. We need to get past this. I'm curious to see what happens when we clarify that. First, we need to peel back the layers. Let's take a look at this tower here. This massive amount of energy. The card picture doesn't do it justice what's there. All right? Why is the tower here? Tell me about the tower. I'm going to need a nap after this reading. All right. Why is the tower here? I try to give you guys all the information I can. This is a very important connection that you have. It is, of all the angles in the zodiac here, for this connection cycle, you are one of the top 3 most important. You are one of the linchpins of the whole thing. This energy, and the energy of everything, bleeds onto everything. We're all connected. So, again, this is some powerful shit. It's very important, though. The universe, not unlike with Cancer's connection, the universe keeps trying and trying and trying and over again. It's trying to restart it. Let's go. Tell me about the tower. The affecting energy around it is temperance. It's all... Your person is doing devilish activity around something that's coded in angel energy. In their soul position here, it's all angel energy. It's all this connection. You are not sharing soul space with anyone. It is just you. This connection, I told you this in the beginning of the reading, and I'll tell you again. This connection means more to this person than you might realize. Okay? It does. It is, in a lot of ways, which makes it more and more frustrating and surprising that they keep self-sabotaging it with short-term thinking. Placating this energy is short-term thinking. You should cut this energy out. If it's a person, get the fuck rid of it. It's actually hindering their process in life. If this person, and again, it's just a tarot reading, right? Entertainment purposes only. Don't go crazy. When I say this, I take big risks with these readings. I really do. Again. But if this person gets away from this energy, this toxic energy that they're around, this ego, this pride, this whatever it is that's cock blocking it from coming together with the soul connection, or at least their soul's true purpose, their life will take off like a rocket. Okay? It really will. Their career will pick up. Everything will pick up. But they keep getting in the way. They're afraid of something. Maybe it's change. I don't know. Could be a rigid thinker. What's on top? Two swords. There's our two swords. That's Sarah Gilbert from the Lightseer deck, where we opened with, if you recall, swatting at crows. It's two swords. This person here is... in a way, it's a similar energy in a sense of they allow something else to interfere. Okay? They allow another energy. There's two Ace of Swords here. On the one side, they know exactly how they feel, and they know exactly what they want to do. On the other side, there's something else that crosses it, that stops it. It's a block, right? It's two swords hitting each other. You know, that point where the two lightsabers spark up together, kind of a thing. They're allowing it to keep them quiet, to keep the soul down. And the universe is having none of it. That's why it's a tower, is the base energy. Why is the two of swords here? 10 pentacles. Again, I just got done saying they're afraid of losing something. They're afraid of losing some kind of stability on their side, or what they know is stability. Again, the energy has changed around this person, but that energy has changed to a level where it's different than their core programming. It's different than what they're used to, than how they would normally live. And the only way they could survive in the new energy is with something, either with the soulmate connection or something like it. If they try to stay how they've been, or with who they've been with, it's only going to get worse. They're going to get hit with more and more towers. Like those people you see in those movies sometimes who get the backlashings, and they get the scars on the back from being whipped with the, whip or whatever the hell it is. Well, your person's getting it. This is what this tower is to your person. It's putting all kinds of scars and all sorts of stuff on them. Bad things happen. Things aren't going right. It could just be unhappiness. It's unhappy energy that flows in. I don't know. But this person keeps sabotaging this in favor of something that's dead, done, and over, and it's just shit. But the universe isn't allowing it. Now, their towers are not your problem. I want to point that out. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm giving you some insight into what's going on their side. If I were you, right? If I were you, I would have found my self-worth. I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to check some tarot readings to see what's going on, right? If I were you, I would take the words that I said about this person values this connection. It means more to them than what you think. I would take that to heart. And I'd feel good about that. I'd feel bad for them that they keep doing this, but they need to get past this hang-up. Or they're never going to, you're not going to want a relationship or even a friendship with them, to be honest with you. Whatever this is, this energy isn't going to be any fun if they bring it with them. Even if it's an ex-spouse that comes along with them, or if it's energy within them in their behavior, or God forbid, both. Oh my God, it's a nightmare. But this connection is their savior. You're their Obi-Wan, if you will. It's funny, I mentioned lightsabers. That's kind of the message that came through. All right, this ought to be fun. Let's talk to the universe. I got 7 swords here. The universe is done with this shit. Okay? It's done. It's Bubba and Louie are at the door collecting the karmic debt here. It looks like they're going to cock block again, but the universe is going to hit them with the biggest tower it's ever hit them with when they do. That is a lot of energy around that tower. Let's talk to the universe right now. Tell me about this 7 of Swords. Tell me about it. Tell me about the 7 of Swords, universe. It's the Fool crossing it. Well, yeah. We could take it literally, but really it's the affecting energy. It's the energy of the universe is in. How do I phrase this? The universe is encouraging your person to not sneak away. Okay? The universe is encouraging your person to take the leap of faith even though it's risky toward the soulmate connection. All right? I would phrase it in a way, maybe as sort of an analogy. Bubba and Louie at the door, they're quite large. They can be quite, well, they can be quite convincing. Okay? The energy, we'll call it a very convincing energy. Perhaps it's when they get cock-blocked from coming towards you again, they fall for the manipulation that's around them, the energies that are around them, and then the universe throws them the biggest tower it's ever thrown. Perhaps it's that. I don't know. Let's see what's on top of this Seven of Swords. What else does the fickle old gal want to tell us? Five Pentacles. Lessons are learned here. When karmic debt is collected, and when we fail to learn our lessons are doomed to repeat. But they usually repeat. The universe works in exponents. So, you know, they repeat, but in the power of 3. So I think what's happening here, the Five of Pentacles, what the universe is saying is, Bubba and Louie are making it convincing to pay that karmic debt by taking something away. Maybe they come in and collect the debt, collect the debt by taking your person's TV, or their car, or something. There's going to be some kind of loss here on your person's side. That's part of what this tower is about. And again, it's not because of the soulmate connection. Don't be confused in me saying, well, unless they come toward the soulmate connection, their life's going to fall apart. It's not about the soulmate connection. It's about the energies around them that are past their expiration date. When things are past their expiration date, we can't keep living the way we were living. We get screwed. I give you the analogy of smoking or drinking. Right? The doctor tells you got to quit smoking or you got to quit drinking. That's it. It's past its expiration date. You don't get to be the 25-year-old booze hound anymore. You're now 55 and the doctor said you need to stop. If you don't stop, you get a bunch of towers, don't you? Right? You can keep going if you want to, but you get a bunch of towers. What are those towers? Well, liver disease, kidney failure, I don't know, all kinds of cancers and things like that, whatever. You know, you can either listen or not. I'm not saying your person's going to get a bunch of sickness. I'm doing the analogy here. Analogy. I have to point that out. But it's about the energies around them have changed. They're against their soul's true purpose now. This person, your person, has a destiny. There's a reason they're here. And they're fucking it up by still staying with something way past its expiration date. All right? They're eating the bread when it's green, gone, old. I mean, nobody would touch it. You'd just throw it away. It's green mold, white mold, and red mold all on one loaf. And they're just sucking it down. They're making sandwiches out of it. The universe is going to take something away from them. Something's going to come to an end. I don't know. There's a lot of people watching. I have no idea what. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Six of Swords. Yeah, you really should watch that Cancer reading. It's the same kind of energy I got in their reading, actually, off of their Six of Swords, which was in a different place. But this person, okay, first of all, the soulmate connection is the rainbow. This person's going in many different directions, okay? I want to say they're easily manipulated because, again, I'm going to go back on the line of they care what other people think too much. The universe is trying to show them the way. It's trying to herd them, basically. You know, the way you'd herd sheep or cattle? It's trying to point them into the right pen to go into. So the universe is basically playing sheepdog here. All right? Okay. Or corgi, as the case may be. They were actually originally bred to be herding dogs. That's why they always nip at your heels. They're just herding you, basically. Okay. Universe saying the smooth water's over here. Come here, boy. Old Belvedere, come here, boy. You know, the calm water's over here. I don't know, your person. Let's see, what's the final on this? It's a very risky reading for me to do. But these are the energies that came in. It is what it is. All you could do is sit back and let it happen. You know, you can't get involved here. I wouldn't. I'd stay the fuck out of it. Mind your own damn business. But this is so that you feel at ease. It's not you, it's them. Okay? If that helps you, you're all set. If you're expecting to hear from this person, you might. I wouldn't doubt it, but they're going to be sneaking in, or they're going to be apprehensive or evasive, maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out right now. Why is the Lovers here? Why? 9 Pentacles. They will not come to you until they're free to pursue. Until they've found themselves, until they're single and free to pursue, they will not come to you. Whatever that means to you. All right? It doesn't mean, if your person's not married, it doesn't mean that, oh, well, that's not for you. It just means finding themselves until they're the 9 of Pentacles, right? Until they're good enough to have a falcon. There's usually a falcon on that card. That being said, maybe you told them at some point you didn't want to be part of a third party, or maybe they don't want any more third parties. Maybe they want no more fractals, right? Maybe, huh? But fractals in psychology are used, the word is used to denote third parties in situations. A third party with too much influence is the exact textbook definition. Like this, maybe? Until this is gone, they can't come towards you. That's what this is saying. All right, so it's up to them. Get off the short-term thinking. Let's see what they're going to do. What's on top? This next card is red with the Death card. The Hermit. We gotta rely on this person. This person is an old soul. We gotta rely on the fact that at some point that's going to wake up. Okay? Again, I'm going to urge you to watch the Cancer reading. I believe that was their final outcome card from the large animal deck. I'm going to encourage it. I think you'll get additional information there that'll help you. This is a very tricky reading. I don't know what kind of Leo readings are showing up all over YouTube. But if some fuckwit who just reads surface energy is reading this energy, God help you. There is a lot going on here, and it's tricky. It's tricky. All right, they might wake up. I don't know. I'm hoping they do. Why is the Hermit here? 6 of Pentacles. Again, they want to give to this. They want to give the connection. They can't do it until they come into their full selves. And they get themselves 9 of Pentacles until this energy is gone. They can't do it. It's the same message all the way around, but the universe wants you to know they want to give to this. They do. They wish with every fiber of their being that they could. The great irony here is they can. They just need to cut out the short-term thinking. They're thinking too short-term. There's no future with what they have, with the energy they have. It's already changed. The expiration date is already gone. There's a beautiful new beginning waiting for this person with or without the soulmate connection. The soulmate connection is an inspiration. It was the catalyst for them to see what was around them. It did its job. That's why you shouldn't be sitting around waiting for this person. In fact, you should steer clear of this person, because if they are still in this and they're 5 of Swordsing themselves, they're about to have a lot of dangerous things fall on top of their head. The universe is playing takeaway here. It's not anything major, but they're learning some lessons. My doctor tells you to quit drinking, quit smoking analogy was spot on. You can either quit or not, but he's telling you the expiration date, he or she is telling you the expiration date's up on your little habit. So the expiration date's up on the energies that are around this person. They have been for a long time. I'm going to see what else the universe wants to tell you. I'm going to pull this energy specifically on this 5 of Swords, because it's kind of our linchpin here a little bit, or one of them. Short-term thinking. Now you might say maybe they put an end to short-term thinking, because this 5 of Swords is why the Death card is here. But no, the Death card has 2 energies around it. The Death card is, there's an energy of, again, the energy around them has changed, but they also keep rehashing things with that energy. That's why it's still here. That's why it's still doing things. Their short-term thinking is in not going with the flow of the energy. All right? But hey, if you want wishful thinking, if you want sugarcoating, you bet they're all done with self-sabotage. Your person's a new person. We just opened with the 2 of Swords because it's funny that we opened with the 2 of Swords crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. And we had the 9 of Pentacles crossing the final outcome here. It's kind of funny, and the 2 of Swords up here in the soul. So, I took great care in reading this energy for you. Alright, I did. Because these are very important readings for you, Leo. And surface reads aren't going to cut it. Okay, they're not going to cut it. This person The energy I'm dealing with here is an old soul that's been suppressed, that's shut down, that's been just living fake and phony so long they forgot what real is. And this connection came along to show it to them, but they keep worrying about losing their 10 pentacles, worrying about what's losing on their side if they come towards it, and quite frankly, what they're worried about isn't worth worrying about. It's actually worth losing. You know, a whole new way of living. Okay, what else you want to tell Leo? Pull on that 5 swords energy for me, universe. Let's go. Yeah, intuition, high priestess, the devil, and the emperor, and the eight of cups crossing the devil as I pull on that 5 swords energy. Yeah, they got, again, it's a repeating message. Do you even need me to translate this? The 8 of cups, walking away from, they need to walk away from 8 broken cups toward their happiness. Okay, the energy, this is the affecting energy, it's the environmental energy, encouraging them to do so. As I said, Bubba and Louie are at the door. Hey, you better pay up, motherfucker. It's karmic debt. It's a soul contract. Oh, you don't want it? Okay, you're just going to stick with what you got and listen to what they said in your ear or something like that? Fine, here's a tower. I'm going to take something away from you. The energy around them is pushing them to do this. It takes bravery to walk away from 8 broken cups. In your person's case, it takes their intuition, which has been suppressed. This person here has been in toxic energy. There's the toxin, there's the devil. Welcome to a Leo reading. There it is. This person's been in toxic for so long, they don't know what it's like. It's been shut down. Okay? They're re-virgined. Okay, kind of a thing. It hasn't been used in so long, it's all closed up. It's done. No, honestly, the intuition, it's off. And what's in its place is this control, this need to control everything, this practical need. Hoping that things, maybe they're used to people coming to them. Maybe they're used to having things their way, the Burger King. Either way, it's pride and ego. Okay? And that's not the high priestess's thing. The high priestess's thing is intuition. Going with what you feel. All right? They need to get away from the toxin. The further away from the toxin they get, the more their intuition opens up. Okay? And the more this emperor smartens up, and they become your divine masculine, your divine counterpart. Until they get away from the devil, it's toxin around them. You know, it's devil energy. It's manipulative. It's manipulative energy. It is. Somehow, some way. Either, again, an external person or situation, family, whatever, job, or within themselves. Either way, this connection was here to help them. It has. They're aware of the toxin around them. They're just stubbornly not doing anything about it. Their intuition is can pick up on all this energy. Now the universe is going to try a more 3D approach. I'm going to start taking shit away. How about that? Just weird shit will start happening to them. You know, all kinds of stuff. It is what it is. Universe does this kind of shit all the time. It takes its karmic debt really seriously. It's a law of the universe. All karmic debts are paid. You know, it really is. They're all collected. If they're not collected in this lifetime, they're collected in the next. They carry over. It's carryover debt. It comes with you. This toxin's amazing. You know what? Let me pull on this. Just for fucking, I don't know why. I'm going to get the witches involved. And I'm going to pull on this devil. Just, I don't know why I'm torturing myself, but whatever. This is a crazy reading. But it's an honest reading. I'll tell you that. It's spot on. I know this energy well. I've been pulling cards and reading energy since I was 4 years old, which is longer than some of you have been alive. I know what I'm reading here. I know this situation. Let's see here. It's usually the manipulation, if it's a marriage or a relationship, the manipulation is done through guilt or expectations. Things along those lines. I think for some of you it's tradition. Maybe it's a religion type thing, you know. We don't believe in divorce, kind of a thing like that. Could be for some of you. But your person is past that. They've grown past that. Which is why I encourage you to watch the Cancer reading as well. Because I think some of the soul energy I got from that reading is bleeding over into this reading. And I don't want to confuse anybody. So if you want to watch it, go ahead. Anyway, I'm pulling on the devil right now before I go. All right, let's see. It's the same kind of message. It is this. The devil is that toxic energy. It's right here. It's the Four of Swords, right? I think this energy prevents your person from healing, okay? It prevents them from transitioning into this death card. It uses manipulation, okay? It uses manipulation. There's the Five Swords. There's the death card. There's the Five Swords, death card, Five Swords. It uses manipulation. That's the magician reverse. That's trickster. Okay? It is what it is. And it has something to do with pentacles. Look, waving pentacles in your person's face on some level. Or stability. I said that about the Ten of Pentacles over here in the soul, too. Where it doesn't belong. Okay? So, that's what's going on here. It is. We just got triple verified on this reading with the Death card and the fucking Five of Swords together again. Two great tastes that taste great together. Or two shit tastes in this case. Alright, whatever it is, it hurt your person, and it prevents them from healing by telling them that either them telling them themselves that they don't need to heal or not letting them heal. Reminding them every day of the pain so that it comes around and around, which is usually why the universe changes energy around us. Okay? So that's what's going on. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. At the very least, it was honest. I will guarantee you that. I'm sure around the internet you're going to get sugar-coated and all kinds of surface reads, because the surface read on this would say they're coming in. And net, I believe they will at some point, but you got to wait until they wake up, until they get past this and stop self-sabotaging. And the universe is done waiting. It's about to throw some towers their way. Okay? Bubba and Louie are at the door. There's some damn fine debt collectors, let me tell you. Energetically speaking, of course. So, yeah, they're coming in eventually once they get rid of the devil. But they are, however, as we've said in past readings, they are aware of that toxin. It's a start, but they're still self-sabotaging it, the whole thing. All right, they're still short-term thinking. All right, and allowing themselves to be manipulated. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.